The forest knew no true kings, only those burdened by titles. Pip the squirrel learned this while husking an acorn on a quiet branch, far from the anxieties of the creatures below. The source of trouble was Goliath, a grizzly bear and self-proclaimed king of the salmon run. Goliath ruled through size and aggression. His subjects, wolves, coyotes, and smaller bears, flattered him with the choicest fish. "Your position is an honor to us all," cried a young wolf, laying a catch at the bear's paws. Goliath accepted the praise, but his status was a weight. His powerful body was a vessel of constant anxiety. He saw a shadow on the river and lunged at the water, finding nothing. "Why waste your energy?" asked a curious fox. Goliath's eyes were frantic, not majestic. "Because the high bank is my entire being. If I lose this place, I lose my favor, and if I lose my favor, I am nothing. This great rank is a great trouble. I must constantly fight to keep the world looking at me as the mightiest. For the moment I am doted on, I am panicked and restless, terrified of losing the praise." Pip watched from the oak. The grizzly treasured his body only as an instrument of status, making his existence a profound calamity. Later, Pip saw Scrapper the vulture at the mountain base, a place of silent shame. Scrapper's role in clearing carrion was seen as vile. Having just been chased by wolves, Scrapper sat hunched in fear. "Why don't you ignore them?" Pip asked. Scrapper replied, "It is impossible to ignore them. My entire existence is based on being humiliated. It is a big calamity, and it attaches to me because I have this body, this form, which they judge. I am overwhelmed, regardless of whether they dote on the king or humiliate me. Both are the same trouble, for they anchor my heart to their unstable opinion." Pip understood. Goliath feared losing favor. Scrapper feared the disgrace. Both were slaves to the world's shifting opinions of their physical forms. Pip treated his own body not as a symbol, but as a simple entity to be fed and sheltered. "My body is simply the place I live," he said softly. "If my value were tied to how high my tree is, or how rare my nut is, then my body would be a source of great trouble. My peace is not found in the eyes of the wolf or the roar of the bear. My body is not for status, it is for living. I love this life, this body, not for what it can rule or how it is admired, but simply as the vessel of my own existence." He tapped the ground near Scrapper. "The reason Goliath suffers great trouble is that he has a self that he prizes above the forest. He demands that the forest serve his status. In contrast, I treasure my body as I would treasure the forest itself, and I see my well-being as connected to the well-being of all things, not separate from them. I don't love my body for the sake of ruling the world, but I love the world as much as my own body." A strange ease settled on the vulture. Pip's words revealed that the world is entrusted to those who value their true self as a part of the whole. Because Pip had no ego to be panicked, he possessed the only true sovereignty. The fable is based on Chapter 13 of the ancient Old Master, Laozi's Tao Te Ching.